Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today in this video we're going to be having a look at my main team, which has cost me about 3.5 million, and we're going to be having a little bit of a talk about it. I'm going to be telling you how it plays. Before this video starts, I would like you to subscribe if you haven't already, and please like this video because it really helps me out a lot. So let's get into it. So this is my team. It's called BPL because most of it is a Barclays Premier League team, apart from my two icons, which I will talk about. So, to start off the team, we're going to have a look at my bench. So, my bench is pretty good in my opinion. It helps me out when I'm maybe some of my players are low on fitness. It's just a pretty solid bench. I've got some special cards as well. So, to start off, we've got Pirlo. You've probably done this SBC. I'd probably use him. It's just the fact he doesn't really fit into my team. I played 5 games with him, 0 goals. He's untradeable, obviously, and I'm a first owner because I did them through the SBC, so there we go. Next we've got Ozil. I actually packed him in the guaranteed Scream player pack, also packed Kovacic, but I used him in the SBC to do Hernandez, which I'll talk about in a little minute. He's a good player, 21 games, 5 goals, 5 assists. I've used him a couple times when I'm sort of like trying out different teams. If I'd made like a new team and I need a centre mid, he's a great go-to player because he has a good card. It's just he doesn't really fit in my current team, so he's on the bench, but he's a great super sub. The next player I talked about in one of my other videos, I sort of swapped him about between him and Harry Kane, but he's a good player. 83 games, 89 goals and 64 assists. 2 yellow cards. He's got great speed, great dribbling, great shot. It's just an amazing card all round. He's untradeable because I obviously did the Player of the Month SBC. First owner, of course. And yeah, great card. Used him a lot, but he's been replaced in my squad. I'll swap him about a bit, but that's for the time being. Gomez, I'm actually just put him on my bench before this video because I thought he'd actually be quite a good addition to my bench. I actually packed him today in one of the 81 plus packs, the 2 Virgo player. He looks like a great card. 90 pace, 88 dribbling and 77 shot rather. He is only 5'5", which might come in as a bit of an issue, but he looks like a really good card. And he actually was going for quite a bit at the start of FIFA. I think he's dropped a bit, but great addition to the bench. Next we've got Ousmane Dembele. If you played with this guy, you know how good he is. I've actually not scored that many goals with him or assists, but I bring him on as a super sub, maybe near the end of the game, maybe about the 70th minute. Plays him for Willian. Great player. 27 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. Not the best statistics I have with him, but, you know. 91 pace, 88 dribbling, 76 shot. Quite a similar card to Gomez, actually, just in the right mid position. Great card. Just incredible. Weak foot, skill moves. Yeah, first owner, untradeable. So, there we go. Most of my bench is actually untradeable. I think all of it's untradeable. Yeah, all of my bench is untradeable. Next, we've got Leroy Sané. Played 8 games with him, 4 goals, 4 assists, so quite a decent record. I don't bring him on that much because of course I have Manny, but you know, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 6 foot, so that's pretty good. Yeah, untradeable, like I said. So next, is Dembele. I sometimes bring him on for Kante. Well, I'll get into that in a minute, but anywho, first owner once again. Played 8 games with him. He's just a good card, very good card. Christensen, I've not really played with him as much as I should have. He cost me about 20,000 coins, so 3 games played with him, 0 goals, 0 assists. Yeah, I don't really use him to be honest. Same with Defoe. Played 3 games with him, 2 assists. Not that bad a card. I've used his normal card, and for 700 coins, he's insane. But I've just not really got around to using this card. I used him from last year, and it's probably one of the best strikers I used, to be honest. I just love the guy. Next we've got Maguire. Not really used him, to be honest, either. 2 games, untradeable. Cost me about 20,000 coins. Rojas, packed him in just a normal 2-player pack. Untradeable, so never use them, but I don't really plan to in the future. He's not got that great stats, but you know, goes in my reserves. And Goretzka, I actually have used him. He's in 17 games, 2 goals, 2 assists. He is a really good card if you've ever used him. He is absolutely insane. It's just kind of, but I'd say Dembele's better. That's the reason he is in my bench and instead of Goretzka. So this is the main part. This is my squad. It probably, if I was to sell this, I would not get 3.5 million coins for it, but I've sort of worked it out on Footbin. The amount of coins I spent on the icons and the player of the months and the just everything, it'd probably come to about 3.5 million coins. So let's get into it. We're going to start at the back. So we've got Asmir Begovic. I've tried so many keepers in this game. I've tried Courtois, I've tried De Gea, I've tried Lloris, who is the Czech, all of them. And to be honest, they are just the same. De Gea, I'm pretty sure they've nerfed him because I was playing a game against a guy with De Gea today. It just wasn't that great. I've heard these informs are incredible, but see, for me, 750 coins for a keeper that does the job. Begovic. If you ever used him, you know he's good. It's just his height as well, 6'6". I think that's really the secret with keepers this year is the height. Good height, good keeper. I think that's the way it goes. Traditional save technique as well, which is quite good. Okay, now we're going to go with the defence. Centre backs, we've got Azpilicueta. He cost me 23,000 coins. I'm pretty sure he's dropped to about 20,000 coins, but that's just when I bought him. 11 games. 9 games that I've played with him. I've used him for quite a while. It's just I sell him sometimes when I feel like he's going to go down in price and buy him back. But you know, that's Azpilicueta. Next we've got Bailly. He's an untradeable player. I've played 68 games with him. 1 goal scored. Bailly is really good. I'm pretty sure he only costs about 15,000 coins or something at the moment, which I think is just an absolute steal for a player like Bailly. He's going for a lot more at the start of the game. I think he was maybe going for like 40,000, 50,000 coins at the start of the game. And to be honest, I'd say that's worth it. Even 50,000 coins, I'd say that's worth it. He's insane. I've got a powerhouse on him. I don't really know why I put a powerhouse on him, but he's a great card, and I'd seriously recommend it. Okay, so let's start this side. Young is just a great player. I got him untradeable. I don't actually think there's that many great left backs in the Premier League this year. Marcus Alonso I used to use, he's pretty good. He's got an inform as well, I might save up for that, but Ashley Young's inform that you might have from the Black Friday SBCs, it's just a great card. I played 123 games with him, 3 goals, 8 assists. He's just great at making the crosses, great at making... He's just a great player. I use him a lot in game to get the ball about. Next we've got Kyle Walker. I played 189 games with him. He's also untradeable. I packed him in the same 2-player pack as I did Sané. He's just a great player. People have been saying he's the best right back in the game. I don't know. I've also used Valencia. I'd say Valencia is pretty good, but I have Kyle Walker untradeable, so I just use him. Why wouldn't you? It's just a great card. 7 goals, 9 assists, 189 games. He's just a great card. Now, Kante is a very new addition to my squad. I used to use Bakayoko because I have him untradeable, but I decided to spend a little bit of money and put Kante in my squad. I bought him for 120,000 coins. He was going for a bit less the other day, but that's the cheapest he is at the moment. I might try and sell him and buy him back a little bit later, but I don't know. I'm going to use him out first, see what he's like. I had him before. I played quite a bit of games with him. I thought he was really good. He made a lot of assists. He was actually surprisingly very good at crossing. What is his crossing stat? What is it? He's actually not that great crossing, but I found that he was pretty good at crossing the ball. I don't know. Anyway, I don't really have much to say about him, to be honest, because I didn't really use him that much. When I had him, I used him for about 5 games and I sold him. I don't know why. I think I just wanted my coins back to maybe do an SBC or something. But yeah, that's Kante. He's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's all to be really said about him. The next player I've got is Mane. Mane is... Okay, so here's the thing. I used to get a lot better, goal to game ratio with Mane. But as, I didn't really have to use him in game as much, I sort of, didn't use him as much in game, if that makes sense. He still gets a couple goals, a couple assists here and here, but I used to have a really good goal to game ratio with him, but now it's sort of lacking. 268 games, 130 goals, 125 assists. Still okay, but I mean, cost me about 300,000 coins the SBC, which isn't actually that bad for a player that is this good. At one point, I think he was doing 100 games, 100 goals, 100 assists, and now he's sort of lacking a little bit. But hey, Next, I've got Willian. This is another untradeable player. Thought about using him in an SBC a number of times, but why not? I used to have Mkhitaryan as well. I've used Mkhitaryan quite a bit, but I'd actually say Willian is a bit better. Good pace, good dribbling, decent shot, quite just really good all-round stats. 178 played, 45 goals, 45 assists. Sort of the same thing with Mane. I used to have a lot better goal-to-game ratio, but I don't really actually need to use my wingers as much anymore. I just sort of pass it to the middle and it kind of works for me. So that's kind of what I do in game, but yeah, he's still a good player. He's there for the cross. Just whenever I need him, he is there. He's a very good player. 88 pace. I've said his stats already. He's just a good player. Okay, moving on. Now, these are sort of the three players that kind of cost me the most. So, first of all, we've got Rui Costa. Now, Rui Costa, he cost me about 500,000 coins, maybe a little bit more. I think he's about 1 million to buy. He's just a really good card. Some people have mixed opinions about him, but I just think he's an amazing card. 123 goals, 80 assists, 162 games played. That is pretty good. Obviously, first owner, as I said, I did the SBC. I just think he's amazing. He's a great card and well worth the money in my opinion. Yeah, so also I've got another icon on my team, and that icon is Luis Hernandez. He cost me about 800,000 coins to do. I think you can buy him for about 1.1 million at the moment. 44 games played, 59 goals, 34 assists. This is probably the best player that I've ever played with in any FIFA. He's so good. He scores from anywhere. He makes great assists. He's just great. Great pace, great dribbling, great shot. The only thing that I'd say he's lacking on a bit, and maybe the reason I'd maybe say you shouldn't do him, is because of his physical. He's physical and it's quite noticeable. His physical makes you lose the ball a lot, especially in like the goal area. So if you're thinking about doing this card, that is one thing I would note on. His physical isn't the best, but still I'd say he is well worth it. Even though his physical is a bit lacking, 800,000 coins, I'd say he's worth the money, to be honest. He definitely gives me my money's worth, and he's just a great player in addition to my team. So the final player in this squad is going to be Harry Kane. Now, I did a video on him the other day, and I'm pleased to say that he's pretty good. 5 games played, 5 goals scored, 2 assists. But I'm still getting used to him, to be honest, but he's still got a very good card. 95 shot, 87 dribbling, 79 pace, 82 passing and 89 physical. If you want to watch that video, there'll be a link in the description. But he is just an amazing card, an amazing player to play with. He scored some goals. He's scored some amazing goals already for me, some screamers. He's just an amazing card. Yeah, highly recommend doing him. You're still able to do him at the moment. So if you want to spend that on him, because I already had the other Harry Kane, I didn't need to buy the M form, and I'm pretty sure the other M form's going for about 470,000 coins or something. So if you have the old one, it's well worth it. It's only about 40,000 more to complete the SBC, and I would highly recommend doing it. So yeah, that'll be the end of this video. That is my squad. If you did enjoy, please hit the like, and as I said, subscribe to my channel. There'll be another video coming out tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.